The mission statement for 368 is to simply it's good to be back in New York, but it's a chilly one today. Good to be back in New York though. Went to get my boosted board to ride into work this morning and realized no boosted board. Well, the TSA took my boosted board and I've got to walk. I seldom walk to work anymore. I like bikes or skateboards. Walking is just so inefficient, but you do, look at this. Look at the size of that hole in the earth. You do see things in this town when you walk that you don't see on an electric skateboard. It's like a little odyssey, a little adventure.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Can we take a picture together?
Yeah, sure. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
See you later. Get to meet new people. Well, I made it at the office now. Before I go in, quick cup of coffee from my neighborhood coffee place where you get coffee. Thank you. And that is why I typically don't walk to work. It's not that I mind the walk, it's just grossly inefficient. Oh, hey, big news. Casey Neistat merch, that is this new merch and this sweatshirt in red, and I think that we have a couple of other designs. It's up on the shopCaseyNeistat.com right now, and like the company that I work with to make and sell my merch, they wanted to do like a Black Friday sale, but I wasn't posting videos and it was Thanksgiving and it felt weird to just post a video just about merch, so I didn't do it. So we're gonna do a Black Friday sale this week. So from when this video goes live through the end of the week, all my old merch, which we don't have a lot of, but we have some of, all the old merch is 40% off, and all the new, brand new, just announced merch is 20% off. Go check it out. Link is here, link is below. $368. My company that I launched eight months ago with the ambition to create like a place where creators could create and find help and resources and stuff. If you remember back the last time I talked about it, I said something along the lines of, I no longer wanted to say, we're going to do this, and I wanted to be able to say, we are doing this. Not talk about intention, but talk about action. Well, it took us a little while, but I'm happy to say, we got a lot of action to talk about. Any company has a mission statement, and the mission statement is sort of the overarching goal of that company or that entity. I like to think of it as like the North Star. So no matter what decision we make, we check that decision against our North Star and say, does it get us closer to achieving that goal? Okay, so the mission statement for 368 is to simply helping creators climb the ladder to success escalator style. This is actually a line from a kind of an obscure Biggie Smalls song, but it's totally appropriate.
Climb the ladder to success, escalator style.
Meaning, what do creators need to succeed? How can 368 be a resource that enables people to do that? That's a very big question to answer, but slowly we are making progress. So one thing we have to offer is space. We have an abundance. In addition to the huge space upstairs, we've got our podcasting recording studios here. We've got some still photo studios over here. We have this, you know, Ashley Graham, that supermodel. She shoots her podcast over here.
There's a woman running up to me crying like now, and it depends on, you know, where you...
Look, that's 368. Yeah. We also now have this amazing overhead shooting rig. If someone needs to shoot like a tech review video, this is great for that. And this is the 368 gaming area. So we do sometimes competitive gaming and get-togethers and things like that. That happens here. We've got machines all up and down this space. The lighting down here is great. We finally got the acoustics figured out. We've got custom lighting on each machine for live streaming. We even have a 368 gaming hangout zone. You know, so when the gaming action's going on, you got a place to hang out. We even have the obligatory mini Red Bull fridge. And we do a lot of cool things in this space. We have some creators who, like Sam Shepard, who you've met before. He shoots his podcast down here because a lot of it's gamer focused. We did an event a little while ago with Battlefield 5. We've actually done 2 events with them. This is a little gaming session here. These guys are all pro gamers, but about 10 minutes ago we opened up 368 to the public, so anybody can come by and game with us for like the next couple hours. We also have pizza coming. And during that day, EA actually shot a TV commercial for television here at 368, and that's amazing. And then of course we've got the kick-ass 368 kitchen right here where, you know, like cooking channels or cooking YouTubers can come and do their thing here. And then another really exciting partnership we've got happening soonish is B&H, which is kind of like the best camera store in New York City. They're building a gear closet for us at 368, so we have gear for people to also use. It all kind of begs a question, which is how does a creator get to use our resources? And that's really hard to answer. That's like the hardest problem we have to solve. So it is open, it is available. If you want to use some of our resources, just like go to our terrible website, 368.nyc, please don't crash it. And you can like email us there and tell us what you want to use it for, and that's totally ad hoc, but that's how we're, how you doing? That's how we're like just doing it for now, is like people email us and then we email them back and we're like, cool, how's Wednesday? And that's sort of it. And there are like a ton of little tiny problems that we need to figure out before 368 becomes the vibrant, like, I want that place packed with creators all day, every day. And right now we're sort of like cherry picking creators that we believe, you know, want to use it in the right way. So a couple of weeks ago we did something called a Creator Thanksgiving. We turned the like the store into, well, it's meant to look like your grandmother's
Thanksgiving living room.
Yeah,
oh my
exactly.
goodness, it's amazing.
Samsung sponsored it. Thank you, Samsung. It was expensive to put on. We flew in 20 creators. We had some big creators there. Mostly it was small creators. Like a lot of creators there with under 1,000 subs. And we did a big talk, like in the middle of the whole party, we had a talk, which is how can we be better? What do we need to do before 368, the vision, becomes realized? There's so many creators here. What do you guys think is needed in a place like New York City, or in a place like, or the idea like centralizing something for the YouTube creator community? That clip, by the way, is from the video from the night. I didn't make the video, like one of our partners did, like this company that we're working with that's awesome, our production partner at 368, they did it. But you can see the whole video at 368's YouTube channel. I'll link it below. Go easy on us at the YouTube channel. We don't have any content up there yet. We will. If you don't want to subscribe, I understand, but we're getting there. The last 368 thing that I want to talk to you about is, well, it's a 368 project that involves you. Well, not all of you, but some of you. Maxie, I'm trying to explain the Adobe project, but maybe you help me?
Yeah, it's kind of like America's Next Top Model, but like the creative version.
You don't want to sit with me while I explain this? I'll call you in when I'm ready. Okay, this project, the one that Maxie was just talking about, this is the latest 368 real big project. It's with Adobe. Adobe as in the company that makes Premiere and Photoshop and Lightroom and most of the tools that creators and creatives use to make stuff. So what Maxie was going on and on about is we don't have any like creative DNA at 368. We don't have a logo. We don't have like a trailer that explains who we are and what we do. We don't have any imagery that you'd really associate with 368. Like this is like Casey's thing. And what we came up with, what did you call it? America's Next Top Model?
Yeah.
What we came up with is, why don't we do like an open call to the world where we reach out for designers and filmmakers or video editors, and
Because they're out there.
Because they're out there.
Yeah.
And I hire them. 368 hires them to come work for us, freelance. We pay creators. What do we pay? $5,000, something like that?
I don't know what the
We pay creators
financials are.
to come do like a freelance week with us here in New York, and together. Although not really together.
No,
Like,
well,
I want them to do it.
But the
without
idea
me.
is that like I think that sometimes the best judge of like what things should look like should be someone from the outside
course.
with fresh eyes. So they have fresh eyes. So they come to 368 like for a week. It's kind of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's like you invite your Willy Wonka in this scenario, and you invite them, like the kids, and then they kind of see how it works.
They see the sausage factory from the inside.
Right, and then they're like, oh, okay, this is what the font should be.
We're doing that. Okay, let me just, I'm gonna link it below. All the information's down there. We just announced it, but this is happening really soon. It's December 10th to 15th, so it's like next week or 2 weeks or something.
Right, and it's basically like an all expenses paid trip to New York to the 368 Casey Neistat Chocolate Factory.
But they're also getting paid. Like we're
Oh
literally
yeah, and then you're
hiring
gonna
them.
do work.
Yeah, we're hiring people.
Yeah,
this isn't like a party.
It's not. It'll be fun, but it'll be like work fun.
Very exciting. All right, all of the details are below. I think the only thing that you have to do to be a part of this, and like looking at the key points for the call to action are, you have to be a subscriber to Adobe's YouTube channel. I'll link that below too. But other than that, I think you just like, I don't know. Click the link below and you'll, what?
But yeah, I think you should mention.
Bye, Max.
Bye, Casey.
Good to see you.
Love you.
Love you. So all of these 368 things, they're all like, they're kind of like one-off things, but each one of them represents what we want to do on a big scale, and every time we do one of these, we get closer to where we want to be. They're all learning experiences. It's all very exciting. All right, see you.